That's why you see these dancers, when they come by up here, they're always facing the other way. It's really nice to have this. It's really good because after this is all over, you can go into PowWows.com and watch it all over again. It's really nice. Okay, I think the guys are getting ready for another set of gourd dance songs here. Like I said, as soon as we're through with our gourd dance session here, we will be getting into our regular powwow. But sit back, enjoy these songs here. If you just listen to the songs and to the rhythm, you can really get into these songs here. It doesn't look maybe very exciting as some of the powwow dancers. Hey, how you doing? Behave yourself. Another cousin. I got a lot of cousins here. All right, here we go. Another series of gourd dance songs here. Not, there you go. Thank you for that applause. Thank you very much. We had some really good songs there, some magnificent dancing. Sure. I'm going to turn the mic over to Tom. Tom is also the co-MC here, so he likes to talk a lot.
Thank you, Jerry. Just wanted to say a few words, words of expression on behalf of our head gourd dancer, my son Carlisle. He wanted to let you know that he's very grateful. Last 4th of July in Carnegie, he went through his initiation a year ago. This past July, he had his special, his giveaway. And he said he's really grateful that his grandma Roxy Kodasit Sotai was there with him at Carnegie for the 4th of July. And this weekend, he's head gourd dancer here in Morongo. And his grandmother, Josephine Watsanami Russell, is here with him from Peach Springs, from the Wallapai tribe. Gamyu, etembe, hanke. Oh, aho, good to have you here all the way from the skywalk of the Grand Canyon. His grandma is here as Munya. So it's good to see his Munya here. And he wants to say thank you to all of you gourd dancers for dancing with him. Saginaw, Earl, and Silas, one and Jerry, thank you for dancing with him just a little bit. But I also wanted to say thank you to the Golden State Gourd Dance Society representative members that are here dancing with Carlisle, a head gourd dancer. But I also wanted to recognize one of our elders that's here. She is a great-granddaughter of the Comanche chief, Quanah Parker, Sue Monatachi. She said, give a wave, Sue. It's good to have you here. Just give her a nice round of applause. The great-granddaughter of Quanah Parker. But also, the Comanche tribe, our relatives, they have their gourd societies, the Comanche Little Ponies and Asa Rosa White Wolf Gourd Dance Society. So we welcome all you Comanches. Namana, Urako, thank you for being here. We appreciate you supporting this powwow and being here. And thank you very much for the relationship that we've had over the years with our Comanche relatives. I just wanted to say that much, Jerry. I just wanted to acknowledge gourd dancers and thank them for being here and to give some recognition to the gourd societies and some of our dignitaries that are here. Aho, thank you.
Aho, thank you, Tom. You'll hear the word aho quite a bit during the powwow. It's a Kiowa word, that means thank you. So if you hear all of us saying aho, that's what it means. You hear it a lot, so by the time you're through, you'll be walking home saying aho, aho, aho. Now, I was mentioning earlier that this gourd dance was done way back in the 1700s. And at the time they were doing the gourd dance way back then, the membership was made up of the men warriors, the best hunters, the best fighters, the best warriors of the tribe. They became members of the gourd dance session. And that has kind of followed through all through these centuries, the generation from the generation. That's why they still call it today a warrior's dance, a warrior society dance. But the big thing is it's not a military type warrior. The Kiowas have always said this is not that kind of a dance. It's not that kind of a society. Some people say it is, but some don't. Again, we're kind of taking a little break from our songs here and from our dancing. Again, we will have grand entry at 8 o'clock. Our drum roll call is 7:45, so If there's any drums out there that haven't signed up yet, you still have some time. Any dancers that have not signed up yet, you still have some time. The books don't close until tomorrow afternoon, so come on over and get registered. I might add, we had the same prize money as we did last year. We have our same age categories as last year. And tonight, all the age categories are going to contest except the golden age and the senior golden age. So I was going to say old people, but it's not appropriate. The elders, the golden agers, they don't have to contest. They get to contest tomorrow afternoon when it's 106 degrees. No, I'm kidding. It's nice and cool in here. But you know they do. We've been to powwows where the golden age people have been out in the sun, 98-degree weather, and they dance 4 songs straight, back to back. Man. We have a lost and found, looks like a dress, a little girl's dress. So anything that you nice people have out there that you see that it's been lost, anything that's on the ground, please bring it up here to the MC stand. We always display them up here, and somewhere during the powwow, somebody will come by. And do you fit this dress? Really? Is it your dress? All right. Even today, even though it's generations and generations from a long time ago, the square dance is still respected. And when the gore dancers are dancing out there, nobody crosses the arena or nobody walks in front of the gore dancers. And that's one of the respectful things that we look to for the gore dancers. So always remember that. And you'll see that, again, like I said, the ladies always dance on the edge. They never dance in front of the gore dancers unless they're doing a honoring or some type of a giveaway. Or if you have backup singers behind the drum, and the drum happens to be in the center of the arena. I hope you've gotten to walk around. We have a lot of food booths out there. We got some really good foods out there. I really suggest you try Indian taco. They are really great. It's Indian fry bread with some meat on it, and beans, lettuce, tomatoes, cheese, and onions if you like it. We've got all other types of food, tacos, chili, hot dogs, hamburgers, a whole array of food out there. We also have arts and craft vendors out there. They also, too, have different types of arts and crafts. You have beadwork, you have silverwork, you have shawls, you have pottery. And it could go on and on and on. There's just some beautiful items out there. So when we take little breaks or when we have some time, walk around and look at all the stands. Each one of those stands has something different. So as people always say when they walk by a stand, I know I'm going to buy that because it caught my eye. Always hear that. Oh, here comes another head staff person. Oh, good. He's the one that handles our drums here. He's waiting for all these drums to come in so he can get them organized, keep them out of trouble. And then he comes up and tells us where they're at, when to sing, what type of song to sing. So these guys, they boss us around. Again, if you just walked in, we're taking a little break from our gourd dancing. We're in our gourd dance session right now. We'll be gourd dancing just for a little bit longer, and then we'll be getting into our regular powwow. Again, powwow starts at 8 o'clock. Our drum roll call, that means all our drums have to be here, ready for a roll call at 7:45. And if you notice all of these round circle of chairs, there are all drums. So hopefully we'll see all of these chairs filled up. We have the powwow tonight, we have the powwow tomorrow afternoon, we have the powwow tomorrow night, and we have the powwow Sunday afternoon. So this is a 3-day powwow. Many powwows are usually 3 days. You'll find some 2 days, and you'll even find some 4 days. And if you go up into Canada, you also have some weekday powwows. You break camp on Sunday, you set up again Tuesday, you powwow Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, you break camp, you travel, you set up again Friday, Saturday, Sunday, break camp Sunday, travel, Tuesday, set up again, and on and on and on. It's quite a life. That's the powwow circuit that we follow. We travel so much, you should see what our automobiles look like. I always told my wife, I don't want a new van. Our van's so beat up, nobody would want to break into it. They think there's nothing important inside. I'm not lying either. You should see my van. It's got a big old rip on the side. A bumper's not even silver, it's brown. Don't have any door handles. I have good tires, though. I'm just trying to waste some time here because we're in a little break here from our gourd dancing, so trying to keep things going here. If you guys weren't way out there, I'd ask you, do you have any questions? But it's too hard to hear you. Oh, yeah, you know, this is sponsored by the Morongo Casino and the Morongo Tribe. So I hope all of you guys have at least donated some money over there at the casino. Boy, it's a nice place over there. If you haven't been over there, it's really beautiful inside. Has some nice machines. Yeah, those machines are just waiting for you. There's a lot of penny machines in there. A lot of card tables. Some nice eating places. Nice buffet. So if you haven't, go over to the casino and walk around, see all our vendors, our food vendors, our arts and crafts. Whenever you guys are ready. What, about one more set? One more set, okay. Carlisle, hear that? One more set, then we'll finish up our gourd dancing. And then right after that, we'll start getting prepared for our grand entry. Hey. One of the things that is always done during the gourd dance session is that the head gourd dancer will lay out a blanket on the middle of the arena, and we're asking a little bit of your help, the audience people that are out there. If you enjoyed these songs, if you enjoyed watching the gourd dancers dance, we ask that you come out and make a contribution. It could be $1, $2, $10, If you won at the casino, even throw a $100 bill down on the blanket. It'd be appreciated. Again, we put the blanket right in the middle of the arena. This is one time that you can walk right into the arena. And I always tell the people, when they come into the arena, you're going to feel the energy of that arena, this dance arena. There's a lot of energy in here, especially when we have all the other dancers around here. But you're free to walk right into the arena. Again, as I said, if you've enjoyed this dance, if you've enjoyed these songs, please come on down and make a small contribution. All this goes back to the drum. The drum is an invited drum. We asked them just before they got here to sing our gourd dance session. All this money goes to them. Many times we don't get very much money, but it's enough for them to get some coffee or something to eat, go outside and get a fry bread. And you notice that there's quite a few members at the drum. So again, we're asking you, as a song is being sung, just come on down. Walk right into the arena. You can even shake hands with the gourd dancers if you want to. Come on in, make a small donation, put it on the blanket, and we appreciate that. So just make your way on down. Everybody's invited to come on down. A small contribution. Usually it's just only $1, but it really helps the drums a lot. We enjoyed the surroundings here, the environment, what you see, what you feel. Show your appreciation by coming on down and making a small donation. Again, we thank you for coming. The ones that have come on in, the ones that are coming in, we say, aho, aho, thank you. We're very pleased to see you come in like that. Thank you. It means a lot for us to show your appreciation like this, because that means you enjoy this dance, you enjoy these songs. These songs that are sung are meant to make you feel good inside when you hear these songs. That's why these dancers dance, because they feel that song. Oh, thank you, little kids. Thank you very much. Just take your time. You still have time to come down anytime that these songs are being sung. Come on in. Oh, thank you. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Thank you. Go ahead and come on in. You've got a lot of time. Just take your time. Come on in. Come on in and feel the drum, feel the music, feel the rhythm there inside this arena. They're still going to be singing some more songs, so you still have time to come into the arena. Again, we're just asking for a small contribution to help us, help the drums. If you enjoyed these songs, if you felt these songs, if you enjoyed watching the dancers, show your appreciation by coming on down and giving us a little bit of money here. And we thank you for it too. Aho. Again, all this money goes to the drum, help them with a little bit of expense they may have. We called on this drum just before they arrived here. They weren't expecting to be singing these songs for us. So, again, we're asking for you your little contribution here. Thank you very much, you guys. Aho. Great entry, 8 o'clock. Aho, girls, thank you. Oh, man. Makes you want to jump to the sky. They'll have time to come on down, asking for a small contribution to help the drummers. Just walk right into the arena, lay your money down on the blanket there. And again, we say thank you. Aho, little boy, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Come on in. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you very much. Aho. Oh, thank you very much, audience. Thank you. Really appreciate that. But you still have time. We're still singing some songs. If you're kind of afraid to come out, don't worry about it. Just come on out. Come on out. You still have time. Right after the song, he'll be picking up the blanket. So you still have time. Okay, we're winding down our core dance session here. Again, the dancers and the singers, thank you very much for your little contribution. We really appreciate it. Aho, aho, thank you. Our core dance session for this afternoon. Thank you. Let's give them a big round of applause. Our singers and our dancers, they'll be back tomorrow afternoon. Our head core dancer, Carlisle Phillips, thank you. Our head drum singing the core dancing is the Kozat singers. You know what I almost call you? Boy, you'd shoot me if I did. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting ready to go into the powwow now. This is the actual powwow. We're going to have our grand entry at 8 o'clock. We have our drum roll call at 7:45. So all your drums, start making your way over here. All of your dancers, start getting prepared for our grand entry. Again, all categories except the Golden Age and Senior Golden Age will be contesting. All categories, all age groups. That includes teens, juniors, on up to adults. I think a total of maybe 40 different contest styles will be done tonight. And usually, because we have so many categories and so many age groups, we usually have 2 contests going on at one time. One to the right and one to the left of this arena. And we have our judges sitting in the middle. So it gets quite exciting when it's get going here. So stick around. If you got a little time, go outside, look at our arts and craft booths, look at our food booths, enjoy yourself, get something to drink. Go get warmed up because it's been cold in here. Get ready for our grand entry. Okay, drums, listen up. We got some instructions here. Your contemporary drums are going to be set up from drum number 1 to drum number 7. Contemporary. Okay, number one drum is just immediate to my left here. Number one drum. In contemporary, it goes down to 1 to 7. Original drums, number 8, on until you fill it up. Then we'll start with our southern drums. How you doing? Again, drums, contemporary drums set up from number 1 to 7, original 8 on. After the original drums, we start with our southern drum. All our drums are coming in now. All our dancers are getting ready. Again, drums. We'll have our drum roll call at 7:45. Our grand entry, 8 o'clock. Contemporary drums from number 1 to 7. Original, number 8, on. All right, we're getting ready for our grand entry, folks. We'll be starting our grand entry at 8 o'clock. You noticed all our drums coming in, all our dancers are coming in, all our contests are set up, all of our head staff is here. We're getting ready to go here. Again, all you dancers, remember, all age categories, all age, except the senior golden age and the golden age. You will be contesting tonight. Golden age and senior golden age, you'll be contesting tomorrow afternoon. So dress appropriately, get your good stuff on, get ready to contest. Again, registration is still open. You dancers and singers, registration is still open. It's behind the speaker stand outside, not in the building. It's outside behind the speaker stand. Also want to let you guys know, all you dancers, there is a refreshment center booth tent over on my left side, way over in that area there by that taco stand, they have water, juice, coffee. They used to have fruit. They may still have some fruit over there, but you can get all your drinks over there. So water and soda. How many people still call soda pop? Yep. I went to a stand last year, and that's this girl. I said, may I have a can of pop? She looked at me and she said, what? I said, a can of pop. Pop of what? I said, I want a soda. She said, oh, okay. True story. How many of you people remember skate keys? Watch this. See if I can find it. Speaking of old times like that, how many of you guys remember metal ice cube trays with the little levers on them? Yeah, I see some hands. They're telling their age. What about soda pop machines that dispensed glass bottles? Remember those old things where you're supposed to have to pull it up out of that, whatever it was? What about home milk delivery and glass bottles with a cardboard stopper on it? Remember those? Yeah, God, the same persons keep raising their hand. Who remembers Howdy Doody? You know, I even asked these young girls one time, I said, do you know who Howdy Doody is and Rin Tin Tin and those guys? And they looked at me and said, no. Here's a good one. How many remember Beanie and Cecil? Do you know who they were? God, everybody's raising their hand. Here's a good one for you ladies. What about wash tub ringers? I remember using those. Blue flash bulbs. What about S&H green stamps? Remember those? Oh, I used to hate those. My mom used to make me put them in those little folders, whatever they are. You had to take them down, get merchandise. Do you guys remember the party telephone lines we used to have? Did you know it's real hard to find a public telephone now? Think about it. If you don't have your cell phone with you and you had to make a phone call, that's hard to do. I could borrow somebody else's cell phone. They just don't have them out there anymore.
Want to say good evening to everyone out there. How are you doing this evening? Everybody all right? Good. We're ready for powwow. All right, we want to take just a few minutes to acknowledge our sponsors for this year, 2011 Platinum sponsors, CBS Outdoor, CBS Radio, Clear Channel LA, Coca-Cola, Intravision Communications Corporations, Fox Sports, West Prime Ticket, Inland Valley Daily Bulletin, KCBS TV, and Cal 9 TV, KFRG TV, Radio 95.1, Cola 99.9 FM, KPSP Local 2, KTLA TV, Lamar Advertising Company of Palm Springs, MJA Advertising Associates, Palm Spring Live, Redland Daily Facts, Regency Outdoors, Saboba Band Lasino Indians, Southern Cal Edison, Time Warner Cable, the Press Enterprise, the Sun Newspaper, Univision, Diamond sponsors this year, Empire Media, Go Country 105 KKGO, KLAX, La Raza 97.9, Como se siente, La Raza Radio, KSCI TV, LA 18, Gold sponsors, Agua Caliente, Banacooey Indians, KDFM 101, 3FM The Mix, Lamar Advertising Company, Inland Empire, Los Angeles Magazine, O'Reilly Public Relations, RB Broadcasting, and our silver sponsors this year, Citizens Business Bank, Inland Empire Magazine, Inland Group, 93.5 KDAY FM, KXOS FM 93.9, Kuna TV and Kuna FM, Pericone Farms, San Manuel Band of Mission Indians. That's all. And our bronze sponsors, American United Family of Credit Unions, #1 California, Arrowhead Mountain Springwater, Barona Band of Mission Indians, California Produce, Konami Gaming, Lieberman Broadcasting, Office Depot, Orange Coast Magazine, Pace Companies, Pacific Mobile Structures, Sara Lee, and Dewey Egberts, Cisco, U.S. Food Service, and Van Wagner. Those are our sponsors this year. Thank you, sponsors. We also want to say thank you to the Morona tribal community. Thank you very much for hosting us again one more time. Michael Roberts is in the house, our Southern drum judge. He can be lining up our Southern singers in order that they need to be set up in. And Frank Adson, our Southern Arena Director, is here beside me, and he's getting the order of business this evening set up. And our drum coordinator, Northern Drum Coordinator, Phil St. John, says drums 1 through 7 are contemporary. Drums 8 and on, traditional. And on this side, the right side, are the Southern drums. And our Northern Arena Director, Randy Paskaman, getting organized. Northern Drum Judge, Bruce LeClaire. And our peon game coordinator will be setting up, Mike Miraliz. Bird singing, dancing coordinator, Mike Miraliz, will be taking care of our bird singing and peon games this weekend. Special welcome and thank you to all of our head staff. Getting organized. Drum roll call coming up in about 6-7 minutes. This evening, our Southern Arena Director is taking care of our prayer men tonight. I'd like to call upon Milton Miller, Omaha Tribe. Boyd Ladd, Ho Chunk will be carrying our staff for us this evening. All right, thank you, Frank. Good to see you again, and good to see all the singing groups getting set up and ready to go. We'll be getting underway very shortly. We'll be lining up our dancers after drum roll call. So, Phil, Bruce, and Michael, let us know if you want to have a round of one start on the drum roll call, or you just want them to hit on the drums. Let us know. We'll be glad to accommodate any way you want to do it. I want to say thank you again one more time to Cozad singers, Larry and the singers around the drum. Let's give them a big round of applause and thank them for the Gort dance singing this evening. How about a nice big thank you to Cozad drum. And our head Gort dancer, Carlisle Phillips. Thank you, Carlisle. All right, getting us all ready to go. And again, we have the arena is marked. They don't want any chairs beyond those marks, if you would, please. Need to keep all the areas clear, walkways. This evening, our Friday night schedule, we're going to have a contest song. And it's going to be on Intertribal tonight, so all your drums, that's what our committee has scheduled. We'll have a round of Intertribal songs. They're going to be judged. And our drum judges, singing judges, will make the selection of the drum judge before we get underway, and we'll let the folks out there know who the drum judges are, the singing judges, and the same thing with the dancing contest. Our dance judges will select our arena directors and judges will make selection for the contest categories tonight. All right, and this evening we have the staff being carried by Boy Lad of the Ho-Chunk Nation. And this will be a Friday evening's grand entry Morongo Band of Mission Indians 21st Annual Thunder and Lightning Powwow Grand Entry Color Guard and Daughters of Morongo. William Camacho, Michael Morgan, Enrique Jimenez, and Catherine Henshaw. Again, Staff Sergeant Camacho, Corporal Morgan, Sergeant Jimenez, and Senior Airman Henshaw will be bringing in our colors tonight. About 5 minutes, the drum roll call coming up 5 minutes. All you singers, get your drum set up and we'll go with what we've got. Drum roll call coming up at 1:15. Grand entry at 8 o'clock sharp. Co-MC Gerald Schrock has announced that we'll be streaming live. We'll be broadcasting live here this evening at Morongo, 21st Annual. And want to welcome PowWows.com, Paul Crowder and company. They'll be broadcasting live. So if you are not supposed to be here, you might not stand in front of the camera. Yeah. If you're on house arrest, you better go home. You're going to be live on camera. All right. Okay, in just a few minutes, we'll be going to our drum roll call this evening. All right, getting close. They have a consultation on the floor between our arena directors, our drum coordinators, drum judges. They're pointing this way and that way, and getting organized and getting ready for grand entry in just a bit. Once we complete our drum roll call, we'll be calling our prayer giver this evening to give our prayer before we begin, Milton Miller, Omaha Tribe.
Dancers are still registering in the back here, so if anybody else wants to register, come on to the back and register. Dance registration, drum registration, still open. But hurry up, because we'll have grand entry pretty soon. Again, all age categories will be contesting tonight, except Golden Age and Senior Golden Age. Golden Age, Senior Golden Age will be contesting tomorrow afternoon. Just a reminder to the gourd dancers and the gourd drum, we have gourd dancing tomorrow at 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock. So Carlisle, don't go to the casino.
Stony Park. One push-up. Young Spirit, you're up next. Iron Horse. That Tribe. Pound Maker. Big Bear. War Horse. Midnight Express. Buckwild. Kozad. And Whitetail. All right. We're sure that other drums will be coming in, but those are the drums that we have right at this time. One start. Stony Park, Morley, Alberta, Canada. Young Spirit, Frog Lake, Alberta, Canada.
Bruce, Emma.
Iron Horse. That's right. And now we go to the original Pound Maker. Warhorse. Midnight Express. Smoky Trail. Kozad. whitetail. There you have it, all the drums that have sung it. If you haven't sang, let our drum coordinators, our drum judges know. We'll give you a call. So far, that's the list we have. Let's give them all a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. All 12 of our drums that are here right now. There'll be more coming in, I'm sure, but that's what we have right now. While we're getting ready for grand entry, they'll start lining up, calling all of our dancers over to the east side. While they're doing that, I'd like to make a quick announcement for my good friend Ron Andrade and the LA Kings. Native American Pride Night, presented and sponsored by San Manuel, the neighbors down the hill. Tuesday, November 8th, 7:30 at Staples Center. Los Angeles Kings versus the Nashville Predators. Ice hockey. And individuals, they are selling price ticket grouping, $29, $64, and $97. Groups of 15 or more, $28, $58, and $91. All right, that's going to be, again, Tuesday, November 8th, 7:30, Staples Center. All right, royalty, please check in with the committee so we can announce your banner and who you represent. Again, these are the Eagle staff. Carriers, Boy Ladd, Albuquerque, New Mexico, our headman dancer. Laz Roan, Pigeon Lake, Alberta, our head lady dancer. Kenna, Standing Rock, Rocky Boy, Montana. And again, as soon as our arena directors give us the nod, we'll be calling Milton Miller forward for our prayer tonight. From the Omaha, the originator of this dance we call powwow. Is he ready now? Sound man, do we have a floor mic? Do we have a cordless, wireless mic for down in front? Sound booth. Do you have a wireless mic for down in front? For our prayer man. So if we could, let's please not try to pass in front of him when he's giving his prayer. We're going to ask you not to pass in front of our prayer man at this time. Ladies and gentlemen, we're very honored to have Milton step forward to talk to our Creator. As Indian people, we believe in a Creator. We believe in the Great Spirit takes care of all of our needs and provides all that we have. At this time, we're going to call Milton forward to talk in our behalf. Milton, aho, thank you.
Aho, thank you. At this time, I want to thank the Powwow Committee for offering me some tobacco to offer a word of prayer for the beginning of this year's celebration. I'm really thankful and really glad that this celebration is taking place. It's something to look forward to throughout the whole year, to come out here to celebrate with the Morongo people, their tribe, and be amongst them again, and look forward to it through the whole summer, to make our travels all the way out this way to celebrate with your people. I want to say thank you very much for having us. As we go into our harvest, many of us, we go and we harvest our goods and get prepared for the winter time. But this time here, we can take some time out and come together and celebrate here and share friendship, have fellowship with one another in this circle here. So at this time, I want to say thank you again to my brother, Frank Adson, for offering me tobacco on behalf of the committee to render a prayer here. So at this time, if all of you in your own way, in your own hearts within, you can help me pray along. I know we all need prayers. I know somebody out there that you may know may need a prayer. So at this time, I'm going to try my best to offer a prayer. I try to do this in my everyday life and make it a daily discipline because I believe in the Creator and I believe in the power of prayer. So at this time, Heavenly Father God, at this time we come to you in a word of a prayer. I ask that you be with us here as we begin this time here, time of celebration, a time of gathering, a time of dance, a time of song. At this time we come here to you, ask that you watch over us and take care of us as we come together here these next few days. Take some time out of our lives to celebrate this time of the year, our harvest. Take this time out to come here to share songs with each other. As we do that, I ask that you bless each and every one of these singers that come out and bring their drums, bring their grandfather around to sit around it, to have good thoughts and good feelings, to offer their songs, so that we all can feel good. Each and every one of us can feel good through these songs. As we come in here and we dance, put our footprints on Mother Earth, I ask that you bless all the dancers that come in here. Bless all the dancers for how they dance, how they interpret their movements. Bless all the dancers. Watch over them and take care of them, the feathers that they earn to represent their tribes, where they come from. All the dancers, the tribes that they represent, their clans, they represent their homes. I ask that you bless all of the dancers that come in here. As we celebrate in song and dance, there's someone out here, such as our elders, someone out here that's having a hard time, that's around this circle, maybe having a hard time with a heavy heart, maybe having a hard time with their health. Through this song and dance, that they can get some healing from it. This is what the circle's about. It's about healing. It's about a good way of life. Through the song and dance, that you can bless all these good people that come here in attendance with us tonight. I ask this of you, Heavenly Father God. And at this time, Heavenly Father, as we come in here in this circle, we bring our eagle staff, we bring our colors. I ask that you watch over our relatives, our nephews, our nieces, our children that are serving in the armed forces today. Watch over them and take care of them, especially those that are over there where the part of the world is tough, where they're having war. I pray for our young relatives over there that someday, somehow, in some way, through your blessing and guidance, you can bring them over here back home to the homeland, put their 2 feet on the homeland once again. Heavenly Father God, I pray for our soldier boys and soldier girls that way. Well, Heavenly Father, every time I come to you, I always think about our youth. Pray for our young ones. I ask that you watch over our youth. Throughout Indian country, our Native American children are having a hard time. I say a prayer for them. That you watch over them because they're our leaders. They're our future leaders. They're the ones that's going to help us carry this on, carry our ceremonies, carry on our ways, our cultures, our tradition. Pray for our youth. They're having a hard time. Bring them to the circle here. Let them hear this drum. Let them hear these bells. Let them see what we're doing so they can come to the circle and have a good life. Live this way in a good way. Heavenly Father God, I ask this of you. Well, Heavenly Father God, you know me, how I am in my everyday life. You know how I pray to you. Before I end my prayer, I want to say that I pray for all of our mothers. Pray for all mothers throughout the 4 directions, even those that are in the spirit world, our mothers, our grandmothers. Because of them, we live our lives this way, in a good way. Because our mothers talk to us about you. Tell us about how you are and the promised land that you have for us. I pray for all mothers this way. Bless our mothers today, Heavenly Father God. Ask that you watch over the MCs, the staff. Watch over them and take care of this tribe, the Morongo tribe, that good things will happen for them. Things will be good, come to them in a good spiritual way. I say these things to you. Aho, ewe de wongi de.
Wiblaha, huh? Hey, aho. All right, at this time, ladies and gentlemen, our committee have selected a northern drum for this evening's program, Stony Park, and a southern drum, Cozad. We are going to alternate our grand entry between the 2 drums, starting with Stony Park 4 starts, 4 push-ups, Cozad's 4 push-ups, and then when all our dancers are in, the next drum will have the flag song, the other, the victory song. That is how we are going to do it. It's about time, as soon as we get the wave from the arena directors that all is go, we'll call for the Stony Park Singers. Tonight, our Morongo Band of Mission Indians 21st Annual Thunder and Lightning Pow Wow Grand Entry Color Guard and Daughters of Morongo are William Camacho, Michael Morgan, Enrique Jimenez, Catherine Henshaw. Daughters of Morongo are, again, Jolina Perez and Kylene Lina Escalante. And carrying our Eagle staff from the Ho-Chunk Nation, Boy Ladd, making his home in Albuquerque. Good to see you, boy. We are ready at this time. Is that right? Are ready? Oh, I'm sorry. Albuquerque was giving it the pump. I thought you were saying, let's go. Some more Albuquerqueites. Is that what you call them? Albuquerqueites? Okay, now we are ready. Ladies and gentlemen, let's please rise. How about a big round of applause? Welcome our dancers in the arena, Stony Park from Morley, Alberta, Canada. Let's bring them in. Give a big round of applause. Please stand. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, please rise. Hey, 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 hey. That first start, ladies and gentlemen, an offering to those that have gone before us this evening, our ancestors. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, carrying the staff from the Ho-Chunk Nation, let's give him a thank you, Boy Ladd. Give him a round of applause. And behind him, representing the color guard for the Morongo Band of Mission Indians, Staff Sergeant William Camacho, Corporal Michael Morgan, United States Marine Corps, Sergeant Enrique Jimenez, United States Army, Senior Airman Catherine Henshaw. Let's give them a round of applause, the Morongo Honor Guard.
All right, our Senior Golden Age coming into the arena. Men, Senior Golden Age, women.